Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
So, it's me, Dollar Bear. We're back. Black Ice, aka Jesus Christ, aka Rick Rock, Slit Rick, the homie Rick right there. So, the last couple videos I said what we were going to talk about, I rephrased it. I'm not going to speak on gangs because that's just topics that I'm not going to speak on because I'm not trying to get no one in trouble or get myself in trouble. I don't do nothing wrong, don't get me wrong, but I just feel it's not a good topic to speak on, but we can talk about anything else.
But if you want to hear about his life and stuff, you go to his channel when he starts it up.
Yeah. All I'm saying is that if a topic does come up on gangs and I speak up on it, it's gonna be more like this is not for kids at a young age who has a family. But if they have just a mother, if they're a single mother and don't have no father in their life, and they turn to gangs because they're looking for that family, that father figure, then I'm gonna say gangs is a good thing because gangs has helped a lot of people shaping their minds to be a better person, to realize the things that they're doing wrong. Because my gang, I never claimed Crips or Blood or whatever, but in my hood, when I was growing up, whoever lived on that block represented that block. So if anybody came and tried to harm that block or whatever, or your friend that you've known for years that became a family member, then you have to represent your hood.
Yeah, but all I'm saying, like for me, the reason why I'm saying I don't want to speak on it, I don't think it's irrelevant. That was life, but I don't want to influence young people to be ready to join gangs. Because I ain't gonna lie, as a youngster, even as an old adult, when I was in prison, the gang that I was from looked out for me. If I didn't have no family to put money on my books and all that, so the organization that I was from, they gave me all that. When it was time to ride, it was time to ride. But that's all I'm gonna speak on it. But like he was saying, family.
How'd you get there?
I grew up in California, when I was younger.
Sit back and relax. How did you? Let me say it like this. We're gonna say do you mind telling what you used to be?
Well, it's not I used to. I'll always be.
Well, you always be, but you're not. Oh, go ahead. Huh?
No, we don't gotta say anybody's personal.
Well,
stuff, but
I was a Crip. That's what I was.
Okay, so now let's talk about where.
We're gonna say what hood and all that names, AKAs, and all that.
No, I'm not getting into all that. I'm saying, where did you jump in to get into gangs?
Oh, San Diego.
Okay. When you was a little kid.
Oh, gangs were in LA.
When you was a little kid, did you just happen to be outside and a group of people approached you and got you into a gang, or did you didn't have a father figure or didn't have a mother because you might have been living with your auntie or something like that, so gangs became more your family because they helped you out and things like that, so that's how it happened?
I'll say yes, exactly how it happened, but I'll say I grew up in the area, but at the same time, gangs were they were more than just family. They were like big brother type shit. Oh, you need this, you need that. Oh, so I'm getting you. Well, I got you. Boom.
Gangs help you through your incarceration.
Oh
too.
yeah, that's the other thing. Incarceration. If you're in a gang getting locked up, that's the good thing about when you get. It's not good to be locked up, but when you get in there, you're in a gang, so you'll get your room, get a roommate. They'll tell you the program, but at the same time. Yeah. It's just not worth that shit.
Yeah, gang life. Let me say like this. Let's go back to the way back. Gangs came from watching white men do what they do to run a country or to run a city.
And gangs are to protect the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And the gangs were there to protect the neighborhood. You knew that, Ricky.
I'm old school. cool too.
I know. I'm fucking with you, Rick Rock. I'm fucking with you.
But no, anyways, so gangs, we're talking about slavery because African Americans were enslaved. So white people, it's been shown in history that white people were the dominant race, and black people were enslaved. The only gangs that they had when slavery was white people, and black people who were house Negroes and field Negroes watched their masters, their owners deal with political stuff and deal with their household and things like that. And once freedom came, monkey see, monkey do.
So would you guys? So you guys would say gangs? Would you say gangs is a good thing, or would you say it's a bad thing? Just say if you had some troubled youth that didn't have no family, what would you do? Would you say, "Hey, come to this area"? There's, they'll help you out, or how would you guys do? I mean, because how I got put on the hood, I grew up in my neighborhood.
Go ahead, speak on it.
In San Diego. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in it, so I had people. I had we had different. I'm not gonna speak on family or nothing, but it's all family. But different connections. Different people had different connections. You know what I'm saying? And but long term, I got locked up for a long time in my life. But at 18, I really started thinking about my life, and that's when it was like, damn. So I ain't never snitched on nobody, none of that bullshit. I ain't never, none of that bullshit.
Yeah,
Same here.
Don't be no snitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. You didn't do that shit in the 90s, and you didn't do that shit.
You can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Like the dude 6ix9ine Tekashi. We should talk about Tekashi.
Who's Tekashi?
You don't know who Tekashi 6ix9ine is? He's the
No.
rapper. Oh, man.
Nah.
I'll be straight up with you. He's a piece of shit. He's a snitch. But at one time, I won't listen to his music now because of the situation. But at one time, his music was pretty.
Yeah,
It was
his
slapping.
shit went hard. I was like,
Yeah, he
damn,
was slapping. But at the same time, I'm not gonna support that.
Homie went out like that though. Damn.
What did he snitch on?
Oh, that nigga did some crime.
Oh, that nigga
The
did some
fans
crime.
came in. He was looking like 50, 60 years.
50 years.
He snitched on his
He
whole
go
gang.
hard too. He go hard.
And he was the leader of not the leader of the gang, but he was the leader of what
He was the organizer.
organizer. They seen him kicking the dude on the ground or something like that. I don't know the whole rundown, so I'm not gonna really speak on it too much. But that's what I know. That's what I think I know.
Right.
So don't think it's guaranteed correct.
Yeah.
Remember, we're live right now.
Right, I know.
'Cause I don't know if it was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't know like how correct. Did you hear I hear it from 5 different motherfuckers. So I'm like, okay, this dude said this. He kind of switched up, said this, and then I come out with it. I do my version. That's how rumors and gossip get around. But you my dog, you my family. To be real with you, these are my family, man. These are my people. You know what I'm saying? These are my people.
We're family.
I know these people since we were kids. You know, we're not kids, but you get the point.
Yeah.
We've known each other for years. Over.
But anyways, what did he do?
What are we talking about?
You gotta Google him. You gotta Google him and know.
Oh,
This is a long.
I'll
It's
show
a
you.
long story.
He based. So basically, Tekashi was. I'm not gonna say what gang he's from, but everybody knows. But bam, he was in New York. He was in a gang, and he was doing things, and his gang was playing. He basically, I think his gang just played him because he had money. But his gang he had rappers in his gang
That might be the truth though.
But-
That's what it looked like.
That's probably what they did. I'll put him on the gang. I think we put some publicity on the gang.
We don't put him in the trick bag.
Trick bag. And that's what they did. They were fucking his girl. Picture one of your homeboys doing that to your girl and then kicking with you. What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga?
Robbing you and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up.
That's what he said happened, but
Excuse my
I don't
language,
know,
but that's
man.
messed up.
Can't trust everybody.
But anyways,
Yeah.
in Washington, it is a beautiful day right now. I think it's
Yes,
like,
it is.
what, right now it's probably about 75.
No,
It's going to get 90s, I'm pretty sure.
It's like, we should look on your phone. Look on your phone real quick.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
Let's check out the phone. Right now, wow.
We in our little gazebo
It's-
just
It's
chilling.
right now. It's 78 right now in Washington State. We're in Lacey.
Is that say for Lacey or just?
Yeah, it's for Lacey.
Okay, because
It's
my
a
girl, because on my where me and my girl at, It says 88. When she
Oh
told
yeah,
me
it's
this,
hotter over there.
it's a little more hotter.
Well, it might be 88 over there. It's gonna get this.
There's more
It's gonna get
trees.
90s.
Yeah.
There's more trees over here, like more shade. So this shit's gonna be cooler.
Or did she tell me it was 88? I don't remember, babe. Sorry about that. I don't remember, babe. But I think you told me something. It was going to be about 88 today, something like that, or something.
But anyway,
But anyways,
Can I say her name?
yeah.
no, don't say those names.
She's,
Hi, Jessica.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
no, okay.
But, yeah.
What up? How you doing? But you don't want to put like. I mean, we'll just be real. Yeah, I guess we're gonna be real. You know, we gotta be real. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be
But you
real.
don't want to drop things. Someone can get in trouble or blown.
No, because it's different if you're going. If it's different if you're dropping last name, middle and last name.
Yeah, you're
because
right.
you can have somebody who have the like my
You're
son.
right. You're right. You're right.
My
You're
son,
right.
he's Montoya, my Creighton,
Yeah.
but was
Hey,
separated.
hey,
He's the
whoever's
third.
watching this, leave a comment. We like to hear from our viewers. You
Yeah,
know,
man,
we got 12 viewers so far.
Yeah, we're
but
trying to get this shit
we want to
started.
hear from you guys.
Please give us a comment. You know, and if you ladies like this, you know, just give us a comment. Maybe we can train
Any
you
ladies
up.
like them?
Yeah, me and Rick. You know what I'm saying? He's married. He's married.
He's
Yeah,
married.
so. But me and him, you know what I'm saying? You ladies like, man, leave a comment. We can, you know, talk. You know what I'm saying? See what's popping. I mean,
There was something you wanted to bring up, Ricky, Rick Rock,
Oh, I can't remember. What was?
earlier or something.
now let me ask you: do you like Slick Rick, Rick Rock, Fat Rick? What would you like?
Anything with Rick.
Crazy Rick.
Crazy Rick.
Let's say, I don't know. Just Rick.
Looney Rick.
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 My,
Well, that's
my,
gonna
fam-
be
my family called me Rick.
Rick. Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Uncle Ricky.
Who wrote this one?
I
Who wrote?
did.
You did? You put that
Is
thing
that
in there?
we?
Yeah, hold on.
But what do you guys think about society? You know, like just living as a black man, having to, you know.
Well, I'm gonna say like this.
Let me tell you something. You know, happened to me. This happens a lot at school. I meet, you know, transgender women,
Yeah.
and I'm shocked every time I meet them because, you know, they're like, and then I hear their voice, and it's like I go the other way, like, whoa. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you a story.
How do you guys feel about
No,
that?
mine's about that. I'm gonna tell you my opinion. I'm answering and I'm telling you the story at the same time. It's real quick. I was at Target. And well, I wasn't at Target. I was before Target. And two gay men, hairy gay men, were right in front of me. And they stopped. And I'm walking. And then I had to stop because they were right in front of me. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I stopped. I didn't know what was really going on. It was two guys. They stopped. I'm thinking, okay, you know, I'm just being kind of like safe on my behalf, due to my history. And then bam, they just started grabbing each other, kissing each other. And that disgusted me. I stopped. And I said, oh man, why can't, you know? And then I had to walk around. You know what I'm saying? That's sad that I'm saying that, but and I get there's nothing wrong with it. You guys do your thing, whatever. That's what you want to do. You know, however, but. It shocked me. I seen two hairy men do that, so I was like, okay.
Man, I'm like shocked, man. Like, cause I'm like, damn, some of them be looking like attractive women.
But you know the
I'm
sad
just
part
like-
about it, it's like
I'm like,
we're
damn,
not we're
bro.
not.
Talking about the man looking like a woman.
Yeah, they look like attractive women.
Yeah,
And then they talk, and you're shocked, man. You don't know what to do.
right.
Like I just freeze up. I don't know what to do, man.
If you don't,
It happens to me all the time.
yeah, that's why I did.
I think I have a phobia.
I would say this is just my opinion. If I was in your shoes, and if I was single, and I was in your shoes,
Got your tiger.
but if I walked up to a woman, she looks like a woman, and I say hello, and she speaks and she sounds like a man, the first thing that comes to my mind would be, okay, she's transgender. That's what I would say. I wouldn't be shocked.
To be real with y'all,
Can I speak?
All right, yeah.
So I wouldn't be shocked. So my next response would be, "How you doing, beautiful?"
Oh, you call her beautiful?
Yep.
But why is she beautiful? It's
Because
a man. It's a man.
I didn't know that until I walked up to her.
Oh, so you're giving the man a compliment saying you do look like a woman.
Right.
No, you don't want to do that.
But
he's
he's still a woman. He's still, Jesus Christ, say it right. But anyways, he changed himself to look like a woman for a reason. I know why, but we're not going to get into all that. All I'm saying is that if I was to meet a transgender man that turned himself into a woman, and I happen to see this person, at first I'm thinking, okay, this is a woman. She's beautiful. Obviously, I'm walking to her because she looks beauty.
Yes.
Right? So when I walk up to her and I ask her, I say, "How you doing?" and she sounds like a man, the first thing that will come to my mind is like, oh, okay, this is a man. Then I would think this is transgender. Then I would think, okay, I would say,
so
hey, you would look, I would say, okay, hi, beautiful,
So
or
you
you look
wouldn't
beautiful.
You wouldn't want to lighten that person's day, even though they shocked you, even though they tricked you.
But you don't think that's disrespectful? Say if I come up to I think this is a woman. I've never done this before, just let you know. But say you guys saying there's this fine woman right here, and I'm like, damn, I pull up on her, like, what's up? And then she's like, how you doing? And I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? I'm just saying, for me, I'm like, hold up. She's disrespecting me. I mean, well, I didn't give her time to tell me yet, but
Exactly.
if I'm like, what's up?
And she said, how you doing? You should have said,
You're right, I should have waited.
you should have thought, okay, this is a man. And you could have came out and said, are you transgender? He would have said, yeah. And you, oh, okay, you look pretty good for being transgender.
So you would want to just lighten up that person's day.
Yeah,
For
or
me,
tell
that
him the
ain't
truth.
like my day, nigga.
Tell him the truth, because obviously he looked good enough for you to walk up on him and say something.
I don't know, man. Hey, leave a comment on that one. I don't agree with this brother.
I don't know.
I mean, me and him are kind of
I
on the
didn't
same
do.
page.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Until
man.
you know, okay. So when you walk up on them and you say how you doing, and they turn around and they go, how you doing? Okay. Like, I'm gonna say like this. I have a friend. Not gonna say no name.
Yeah, we're not trying to be biased towards anyone.
I know.
We're just
This
trying
is
to
comment.
figure this out.
I have a friend. Hold on.
There's one thing. We do not hate gay people, period.
Exactly. I'm gonna tell you why I don't. But anyways, we'll get that later. But I have a friend, and if you hear, he's a man, but if you hear his voice, he sounds feminine. So when you hear him, you
I got a
would
homo like that too,
you would
but
think
he's a G. He's
you would
a real
think
deal.
hold on. You would think that he's gay or bisexual if you hear his voice. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
You guys skipped me on the blunt again. It's on camera. I got evidence.
well, you can take my turn.
I'm gonna skip you on the cigarette.
But I'm just saying.
I thought he got it. You had it. I've had it for a while.
All I'm saying is
I had it
that
for a while, Rick. It came around. Did you have it or did you?
Yeah,
he
I
had it
heard
to
it.
you.
I handed it to you.
Oh, you had it to me. I've had it that long.
know.
But anyways, let's go on.
But
Hey,
anyways,
black guys, aka
if I walk up to a person and I don't know who they are, and I was attracted to their beauty, and I asked them how they're doing, and I heard their voice, and I noticed that they're a man, it's not going to make me run away or make me say, bitch, this, you should have told me you was a man. I just asked you how you doing.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you, are you a man or a woman?
Yeah, because people are people, man.
I know, but I'm just saying, I didn't ask you a man or a woman. I asked you how you doing.
No, let me ask you
now,
this hard. Hold up.
Hold
Oh,
on.
go ahead, bro.
Now since I heard the voice, now I say, okay, this is a man. My next choice after that would be either walk away. She'll probably be sad and mad about that or whatever. or say, okay, you are you are beautiful because if I did not know you as a man, you are beautiful.
You're just being like super honest. You want to be so honest where you're like, damn, go up and beyond and say, well, I want to let you know you're beautiful, even though you know what that person is.
Right.
See, I'm not that type. I don't think most men are, if they mistaken it for a woman. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna go back and tell the whole world, like, yeah, man, I thought that motherfucker was hot, but I found that motherfucker had a boom, boom, boom. You know?
I would. Why not? Why not?
Come on, man.
Why not? Why not? I thought she was beautiful until I heard her voice and found out she was a man. Once I found out she was a man,
Let's keep it down a little bit, because
once I found out she was a man, I knew what to do from there. There was no more pursuing after that.
That's when I want to come in on that.
There was no more pursuing.
Hold on. When you found out, but now what happens if, this is on the same topic. Say you meet this woman, or this, I'm going to say she's a woman because we don't know she's a man. We're acting like, so you meet this woman, you talk, you just hang out, you take this person out to eat. Oh, listen. You take her out to eat, boom, 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 you do your thing, bye-bye. You guys go up to the house. And, you know, she's like, oh, I like anal. I don't want to have vaginal sex.
But
and
so you
she tricked your ass to boom boom.
So you what boom boom was have sex with her butt?
Yeah.
Hold on.
And then listen. I'm not done. And then you had sex with her, and then she's like, "The reason why I didn't give you the pussy is I got a cock and balls."
Okay. All I'm saying is, if this woman, like I said, if you walk up to a woman and you heard her voice, okay, hold on. You heard her voice. So she sounded like a woman.
Yeah.
Okay. She sounded like a woman. All right. And she gets you up in the room, right? Because you think she's a woman.
Yeah, I think.
Right? So she says, okay, you can only have sex with me now because
she's saving it.
Because she's saving it, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. So you do.
Yeah.
That happens. Then she comes out and tell you the truth. She said the reason why I didn't. It's hard not to laugh. I'm trying.
All right, talk. Let him talk.
So she comes out and said the reason why I did not.
All right, come on, but you gotta quit playing, man. For real, man. Just get on that shit, man. You guys are just joking around, man.
Let's change the subject.
No, we need to finish this up.
Let's change the subject.
This is getting interesting.
Let's change the subject.
So she said,
what about those Seahawks? What about those
Ain't no one care about the Seahawks,
what
man.
about the Seahawks are not even playing right.
Yeah, I know.
This is a
I think
sports-
it's baseball or something, right?
This is a sports channel too.
Oh, I know. So she said the reason why I didn't have sex with you because I have a penis. Okay. But what happened?
What do you do?
Yeah, what do
What
you
do
do?
you
You whip
do?
that nigga's ass.
This is PG-13.
Beat that
This is
motherfucker.
PG-13.
Excuse our
man.
language. Excuse our language.
Yes,
Excuse our language. We're just in emotion. But I wouldn't get upset. I would say, are you hermaphrodite? Are you a man with a penis that got your voice changed? Because there's voice changes. They can do that.
Yeah, I understand.
I would ask that. Okay, because she sounded like a woman and she looked like a woman. And
But what would you do after you did that? And she's like, boom, I got these. That's why we didn't do it.
And I tell her, I ask her. I say, I will ask him or ask her. I would say,
Ain't no asking. That motherfucker just disrespects.
No.
I think when she gets up, she goes, "This is why we didn't." Boom, and watch something. I'm running up. Boom, 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 boom.
no, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. That's not me. But
why is that?
I would say
that person just disrespected
that person did not hurt me.
I guess you got a different heart than I do.
That person didn't hurt me.
Then your
All
Ricky's
I'm
gonna put an ass whooping, right, Cass?
All I'm saying is
Can I get that cigarette back?
all I'm saying is that if she pulled that up and said that I would say, are you a man or a hermaphrodite? And he said I'm a man. then I would say, man, why you did not tell me you were a man? Because now I got to think legal wise situation.
What do you mean legal wise?
Because if I put my hands on this person,
It's a man, right?
I'm going to jail.
Even if it's a man?
Even if it's a man, because he recognized himself as a woman. And I recognize him as a woman that got me upstairs with him.
So you're saying I gotta treat, if I see a man look like a woman, you gotta treat, well, I mean, that's cool, you gotta treat him like a good person, that's cool.
You gotta treat him like
but
a woman.
But you can't say that's a man. Like, you and your homeboys be like, hey, no, that's a man.
Y'all can't fist fight.
You can't, so seriously? So
I
that's,
don't
what I'm
know.
getting, that's what I'm getting. Like,
Is
say,
that what you're saying?
say
You
this,
can't
this,
fist
say
fight?
this woman man came up and socked you in the face, and you know it's a man, and you just nigga, fuck you, bah, crack him up inside his head. That's against the rules? Is that a hate crime?
That's a hate crime.
I thought a hate crime you're saying you don't like, I don't hate gays. I don't hate none of them. I mean, I don't hate no race, nothing. I don't hate nobody. But if someone disrespects me and I know it's a man, I'm going to sock him up.
Hold on.
It's off the bat. I give a fuck.
Hold on. Now you trying to trip me up. Hold on.
I need a light.
You said man. You didn't say one man that is a man. You said man.
No,
now,
look,
if a man,
said, no, listen.
hold on, listen to me. If a man, I'm talking about a heterosexual man, hits me in the face, okay, I'm gonna find out why he did it, and then after that, if he wants to go any further, then we can go. Then we can go further.
No, fuck
Now,
that.
then we can go further. Now, if a woman hits me in the face and she happens to be a man, a transgender man, okay, I'm gonna have to treat her like a woman because that's how he see himself, or his or she self. That's how he see himself as a woman. So I have to treat him like that because that's how I saw that person first.
Yeah, I feel you, dog, but I'm just saying.
And if he's a woman, as a transgender man, as a woman, and he hits me, I would probably say, "Bitch, why'd you hit me?" And then if he hasn't gotten his voice changed or anything like that, if he hasn't gotten his voice changed, then if his voice is still a man, then I'm like, "Hey, dude, why'd you do that?" I'm like, "Hey, dude, why'd you do that?" You know what I'm saying? Y'all not listening.
All right, you guys.
They're not. They're high. They're not listening to me.
All right, you guys. We gotta cut this short. Oh, we gotta cut this.
Out of the picture.
Hold on, I just gotta say a couple
We
things.
gotta,
Hold on, I gotta say a couple
you
things.
Move it, man.
I gotta say a couple things, man.
Get on camera.
All I want to say is, please don't get offended by this. You know, you guys, we're just talking thoughts, beliefs. I mean, some of it's just thoughts, no discrimination on no one's gender or whatever.
Right.
You know, we're just hanging out. We love all people. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Just like Christ loved all people.
You know, love all people. You know what I'm saying?
Because we're all in my image or
on
in
this
his
channel-
image. Talk about myself in a third party. But go ahead.
On this channel, we're like I said
Love you,
earlier, we're
babe.
not gonna have all that gang talk. That the worst talk we'll have is probably where you'll see us smoking tobacco.
The worst talk we are having gangs is our experience.
I mean,
Hey,
probably
man.
We're not gonna be like, yeah, cuz, yeah, don't forget we're banging on what's the name over there on West Block, yeah, you know, we're not doing all that, or we're banging on what's the name, we're not doing all that.
Yeah.
We might have did that when we were young,
Yeah.
but we're different now. We are men.
Yeah,
we're thugs. We're true hustlers under God.
THUG, no thug. THUG, true hustlers under God. You know what I'm saying? That's the real gang, man. True hustlers under God. But a thug can be anybody. You might be out. A thug could. I mean, if you're just trying to survive.
If you
know what
believe
I'm saying?
in God, you're
There's a
trying to
true hustler
survive.
under God. I'm not trying to say I'm a
Click
thug,
the
like,
bell
I'm going
if you
out
like.
Beat people up and rob people, nigga.
Click the bell
We're
if you
thug-
like.
We're hustlers. We're under God, nigga.
Yup.
True hustlers under God, thugs.